Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. My name's Chantel. This is my basic journey. I live and travel in a minivan with my dog Joey, and we're currently in Eugene, Oregon. I have been here for about 6 days now, and this is the first time that I'm picking up my phone to record anything. I had to get a lot of things done here, a lot of adulty things, and I don't know, I was like running up here up the coast and like just going so fast and just recording every single day and not really getting a break at all because I was just like constantly moving. So I took a little break from recording and got some adulty things done. I went to the DMV and re-upped my tags. I had to get a new mailbox, which is why I came here so quickly out of the blue, because I got a random email from my mail place that I was in before. Hold on, there's a loud truck. The perks of being outdoors. So yeah, I got an email from my mail lady in Bend, Oregon, telling me that she was going to close down and that I had a month to turn in my keys and find a new mailbox. And so I had to drive up here and get a new mailbox, and so that I could change everything. Coffee break. So that is pretty much what I've been up to since I've gotten to Eugene. My daily routine has been go to one of like the 50 million coffee places that they have here. I've been trying to like hit all of my favorites while I'm here for such a short amount of time, and it's been a lot of fun because I've been going to like all my favorite restaurants and spending way too much money on food and coffee, but I'm only here for a short time, guys, so gotta live it up while I can. Yeah, I also needed to get a new solar panel delivered, which is something I was excited to like have a mailbox for, because getting that forwarded costs a lot of money. So I was excited to actually have a mailbox to send things to. Oh man. And so pretty much my daily routine has just been waking up, going and getting coffee somewhere, picking up like lunch on the way. So normally like from one of the little markets that they have here, and then heading to a park where I can hang out for most of the day and try to charge up my Jackery with the one solar panel that I had and try to keep my fridge running, which has been very difficult because it's been almost 100 degrees every single day. Today the high is 91, so it's like 8 degrees cooler than yesterday, which is gonna feel like a big relief because it's been 100 for the last few days. The 4th of July just passed, so happy 4th of July. By the time you guys see this, it's gonna be way past that, but you guys can have like kind of a timeline of when I'm here. It's been really good being here and just like seeing old friends that live here, and I only have a few days left. I'm waiting on one more package, and then I'm going to head to the coast because it is like averagely 70-75 degrees there instead of like 90-95. And so I'm excited to get out of this heat because it has been unbearable, especially with Joey. Like, it's different, you know. If I didn't have a dog, I could go and sit inside of a Starbucks and charge my Jackery and like just sit in there all day. I know I had a lot of people recommend that when I told them that I lost one of my solar panels. And when I was on the coast when it happened, it was cool. I probably could have done that. I did it a couple of days where I like just sat inside of a coffee shop and charged my Jackery all day, but you can't do that when it's like 95 degrees, right? Because my little dog would die of heat exhaustion or heat stroke or something. Another small update, which you probably noticed when I started the video, is that I finally touched up my hair. I got a hotel room for the night and got that done. Feels really good because it was looking, I don't want to say bad, it just really needed to be done. Oh yes, so we are going to be in Eugene for a few more days, and I figured I could bring you guys along with me, and you can see how I've just been living my life in Eugene. Eugene is very easy to van life in. It's been very easy finding places to stay here, and I think a lot of it just has to do with the fact that I'm so familiar with the area that I kind of know, like I knew before coming here, like where I saw a lot of vans clumped together. So it's been very easy since I've gotten here. So sorry that I haven't showed you much of that, but I am here now. I missed you guys. For you guys, it's been probably the same amount of time since you've seen me, but for me, it's been quite a while since I've held a phone to my face. So, hey, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, please subscribe. So this morning after I woke up, I came directly here, which is right down the street from where I sleep. It's called the Red Barn. I've actually shown this in one of my first videos before I was even living in a van, and I was just doing like Eugene stuff. So it's a little market that has an awesome local produce section and also all the little vegan goodies that you could want. But they also have a little cafe on one side that has coffee and sandwiches and bagels, and they even have vegan butter and vegan cream cheese if that is your thing. So I used to love coming here in the morning and getting breakfast and coffee and then something for lunch and then going to work, and so that was kind of like my thing, and so I've been coming here a lot since I've been here. So typically during the day we come to one of the parks in town, and my favorite is here at Alton Baker Park. I've actually made an entire video about this place in the early days of my YouTube career, but I just love it here. They have a lot going on, tons of trails, a little pond. It's right on the river, so you can go swimming, which is nice during these hot days. There's also a frolf course. If you guys are into frolf, they have an entire course here. There's also an amphitheater where they have concerts. It's just, honestly, in my opinion, the best place you can park all day. It's free to park here. Joey likes it because he gets to go swimming. Huh. Got my Jackery charging up now that I have 2 panels. Yes. Hello. How are you? Good. Okay, I want to do last box ever.
Yeah, the Jolly Rancher. Some bought off the company and they don't want to do the price.
After hanging out at Alton Baker Park all day, it's time for dinner. Today we're going to be having Laughing Planet, which is such a good restaurant here. It's pretty like healthy. Like they have burritos and bowls, but it's all like healthy. Like this one is kale and tempeh with vegan sour cream and broccoli. And I got some chips and salsa, guacamole. Good morning, everyone. We just woke up, and today is the first day in a long time that I did not wake up sweating. It is currently 60 degrees. It is like 20 degrees cooler today than it has been for the last few days. For like the last week or so, it's been like in the high 90s, and today the high is 82. And so it is so much cooler today. I actually wore my blanket last night. So that was very nice. So now we're gonna go get coffee first, because I have yet to charge up my Jackery enough to make my fridge functional again. So I do not have any groceries that require refrigeration, including creamer. So yeah. So we're gonna go get coffee, and we're gonna go to a new park today. So yesterday we went to Alton Baker Park, which is one of my personal favorites just because it's along the river, and when it's really hot it's a good place to go because you can just go jump in the river and go swimming. Joey really enjoys that. It's huge, so there's always a ton of people that are there. And so today we're gonna go to a tiny little park called Aubrey Park, and this is just a small, like, where you would take your kids to play on a playground kind of park, not like a let's go hiking kind of park. And so I really like it because they do have a bathroom there, but it's just much smaller, and there is not a lot of people there ever. I think the last time I was there was only like 2 other people there at most at the same time. Like, there is not a lot of people. But this is a lot closer to where I used to live in Eugene. So I used to live over here. It's actually considered like the west side of Eugene, West Eugene. But Santa Clara is the neighborhood that park is in, and it's only like a 7-minute drive. It was very close to where I used to work, and so that's how I heard of it. It was actually recommended to me by a homeless man who used to come into the U-Haul that I worked at all the time. I was telling him that I was getting ready to move into my van and like looking for recommendations of where I could park my van all day, and Aubrey Park was where he told me I should go. And he told me they have bathrooms, and I mean, they're just porta potties, but they are always clean. They're very clean porta potties. I was very happy. And so the first thing we need to do is get coffee. It's called Cups. Isn't that cute? Cups. So we are leaving West Eugene, and we are heading now into North Eugene, or Santa Clara, which is a much nicer part of town than West Eugene. I actually had 2 houses on the same street in West Eugene on Royal Avenue. I lived in 2 different houses on that street. One of them I paid $450 a month with all utilities included, and I got the master bedroom with a ensuite. Like, I had my own bathroom. Oh my gosh, it was the best situation. As far as like rent, that was so cheap, and it was a nice house, and she had a huge backyard and tons of different fruits that were growing. So we had tons of grapes, we had figs, lemons, blueberries. Like, she had so many different plants growing in the back, like fruits and stuff, which was so cool. Yeah. Aubrey Park. Oh, and there's nobody here. Yes. I'll park over here. Good job, Joey. So we left Aubrey Park. We're now close to downtown. I'm going to go pick up a package that...
In half a mile, turn right onto Willamette Street.
Okay. So yeah, I have to go and pick up a package from my mailbox. And then we're gonna go pick up lunch and then probably head to Alton Baker Park where we were yesterday to spend the rest of the day hanging out. And then I can charge up my Jackery a little bit there because Aubrey Park is very shaded in the parking lot. So I didn't really have a spot that I could charge it now that the sun has come up. So I figured we'd make a little trip to the mailbox and then go to Alton Baker since it's a lot closer to here. Eugene is so beautiful, by the way. It's one of my favorite little cities. It's so small and quaint, but it still has everything you could need. So this place here that we're passing, Sessions Music Hall, it used to be called Hi-Fi when I first moved here.
Continue on Willamette Street for 3/4 of a mile.
And I'm so sad because I don't know if you guys saw the sign, but they closed down, like completely closed down. And I used to spend multiple nights a week there because they would have a lot of free shows like all week long. Oh, man, I miss it. In this cute little downtown area. So cute. It's where Sizzle Pie is. It's not the best pizza, but it's cheap. Right in front of us, in that building right there, is the McDonald Theater, where they also have shows. I think that guy thought I was staring at him, but that's okay. Oh, that's funny. This is the bus station. Frequented that a lot since I rode the bus for a while. You guys see that hill up there? That is Spencer's Butte. We have climbed that on this channel before. And now we're gonna head to Mod Pizza. We're gonna pick up some lunch from there.
In a 1/4 mile, sharp right.
We're back, babe. Good morning. So yesterday when I was at Alton Baker Park, I was going to walk around and show you guys around Alton Baker Park, even though I already have an entire video dedicated to Alton Baker, but my phone died and so I just didn't. And then we came back to where we're at now, where we slept, and today I looked it up and it's supposed to be like 96 degrees today. And we're not having that. And so I'm just gonna go. We're gonna leave, we're gonna head to the coast, and it's only supposed to be like 74 there today. And there's like a 20-degree difference, so we are just gonna head right over there. And I know that this video for Eugene was like so short and pointless and not very exciting, but that is the reality of living in a van sometimes. Like, it is not always gonna be fun adventures and exciting things. Like, sometimes you're just gonna have to take a week or 10 days or so and just handle all of your adult stuff. So we did that in Eugene, and I've been having such a fun time here, and just all the people that I've been able to see, and then the new people I've been able to meet. It's been a really good time. and it made me very nostalgic and sentimental, and just going to like all of my favorite places. Oh my god, I almost started crying. But just going to like all the favorite places that I used to love when I lived here, it's just been so much fun. There's a truck. So this is where I'm gonna end this vlog. I hope you had fun coming along with me to Eugene and just listen to me talk most of the time. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up, and if you're new here, definitely subscribe below. I'll also put a link for my Patreon in the description box in case you're interested in checking that out and helping support my channel. Otherwise, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!